Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to get into a variety of topics, but this first topic, we're going to talk about the Tesla Model Y because we really haven't heard too much news about the Model Y refresh. But now there seems to be another leak that says that the Model Y refresh is planned for Q1 of 2025. So we're going to get into that plus a variety of topics. But before we do that, let's roll that intro really quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best behind Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested, and definitely check out my Patreon link down below in the description where you can support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there. And today's live stream is partnered with Mint Mobile, where you can save money on your mobile phone plan, but more on that later. And quick plug, if you're looking to buy a Tesla right now, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, so you can get $1,000 off a brand new Tesla. That's a Model 3, Model Y, S, or even X. And there's a lot of deals happening right now. And so if you want this 1.99% financing on a Model 3 or Model Y, you have to place your order by the end of this month. So that's 2 more days. And don't forget to use a Tesla referral code so you can lock in that 1.99% down below in the description. Shout out to Electric for posting this. Tesla Model Y refresh planned for Q1 of 2025. This is way earlier than what I was thinking, or maybe even predicting. I certainly thought it was going to be June of next year. But before we get into this and unpack all of this, what this might actually be is like a Model Y refresh Juniper release in the China market, because Model 3 Highland also got released very early on before the US market and the China market and also the European market. And so that could be what we're seeing right now. And so we could be very early on for that. And so even if it does get released in the China market first, it's not going to be a while till it trickles down to the US market. But of course, supply chain report claims. So maybe this could be the China market and where it gets released out first for the Model Y refresh, and then later on it will get trickled down to the US. Of course, this is not good for Tesla at all, because if this starts to get released early on and there's more spottings and more releases like this, then certainly inventory for the old Model Y is only going to get worse, as it already is at the moment. Because taking a look at inventory charts at the moment for the inventory on Tesla.com, this mustard line is the current Model Y, and it is going higher and higher and higher. And so Elon and the team definitely want to shut down rumors as much as possible, because it only hurts the current Model Y, which would mean better deals, better incentives, and better financing for this year if for the old Tesla Model Y. So certainly fingers crossed. I know a lot of you out there are waiting for the Juniper refresh, and of course, but then there's some of you out there that are just waiting for a better deal at the moment on a current Tesla vehicle or even a Model 3. On top of that, there's more rumors coming out of the China market. This has kind of nothing to do with us, but let's take a look at it anyways. Tesla will launch 2 Model Y variants in the compact hatchback produced at Giga Shanghai, 5-seat upgraded Model Y codenamed Juniper, which is Q1 of 2025, and a 7-seat Model Y in Q4 of 2025. That's pretty nice, because it would just be a bigger Tesla Model Y. And so certainly if they bring the refresh Model Y to the, well, not if, when they bring the refresh Model Y Juniper to the US, they're definitely going to be bringing a 7-seater version, because the US likes their 7-seat. And so we like to add that third row into the back. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. Are you waiting for the Tesla Model Y refresh? Or if you got a really slick deal on a current Model Y, would you rather get that? I mean, certainly right now we're seeing $1,000 to $2,000 off a Tesla Model Y. And of course, we're also seeing great financing on the Model Y as well. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. We're going to jump into the next topic. Before we get into our next topic, I've been trying to save money lately, and that's why we talk about this channel, trying to get the best deal on a Tesla. And I've been looking at our subscriptions like YouTube Premium, Netflix, trying to figure out how I could save some money every single month. And cutting expenses, it's kind of hard. We've been trying to rack our brain together and figure out how. That's why I'm so intrigued with our channel partner, Mint Mobile. They offer premium wireless starting at $15 a month. And I can get high-speed data and unlimited talk and text on the nation's largest 5G network, and I can even bring my own phone along with my current number and existing contracts. I'm sacrificing nothing. I've used Mint Mobile a ton, and I switched my second line to Mint Mobile, and I've been using it to watch YouTube and play podcasts on our daily commute and haven't noticed any drop in speed. And I can't tell the difference. So how hard is it to switch service? Big Wireless wants you to think it's actually hard, but it's not at all. Switching to Mint is super easy thanks to digital eSIM cards, which most of you now have. You can sign up and activate immediately right on your phone from the comfort of your home. If your phone doesn't have an eSIM, Mint will ship you a new SIM card for free. So if you want to save little money without the sacrifice, go to trymintmobile.com/DennisCW, also linked down below in the description, to get premium wireless for just $15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan. Thank you to Mint for partnering, and let's get on to the next topic. Thanks for coming in. Blueberry, thanks for dropping by. Kalowski, thank you for dropping by. Brave Bull, thank you for dropping by. And William Diaz, thank you all for dropping by. Thanks for the comments, the subscribes, and all the support on top of that. But thank you all for dropping by on this, today's Thursday, right before Labor Day weekend. In this next topic, there is a brand new RIVIAN program, RIVIAN referral program that just got released. So congrats to all the RIVIAN owners out there. Now you can refer your friends, family, and more and get rewarded for it. Let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. Shout out to the kilowatts. The RIVIAN just launched a referral program. Both referrers and referees essentially get a $750 in-store credit and 6 months of free charging on the RIVIAN network. And the first 100 owners get to make 25 referrals will be invited to a special RIVIAN adventure weekend. Very cool to see that actually come out with that. It seems like RIVIAN has started following in Tesla's footsteps and rolling out a new referral program. And on top of that, what's cool with this is it seems like you can stack this all the way up to where you could potentially get another RIVIAN on top of that. So if you're looking to buy a RIVIAN, definitely try and find a referral code just so you can get a discount. And also you could support some other content creators out there, maybe in the RIVIAN space on top of that. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. Let me know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments. Blueberry, thanks for coming in. Think Kaluski, thinking current Model Y drops, debating between 3 or deal on a Y and waiting for a new Y. How I was hoping to transfer free supercharging from the S. Yeah, I would love to see that come back too, because there's a lot of people out there that are kind of just waiting around until they get a good deal with that as well, with all the different things you can stack. Brave, I would love the new Model Y Juniper, but considering the current version, if the price is right. So my question to that, like, what's a good deal with that? 0%? $5,000 off, free supercharging and everything. William, waiting for Juniper earlier next year. I still think it's going to be like a Q2 next year, but we'll see. Dayher, do you think the Tesla 3 deals are going to get better? Because I'm waiting for the 0.99 or no APR, hopefully to come out. Yeah, I think it's either going to go all the way down to 0% or 0.99%. But really, 0.99 and 1.99 isn't that big of a difference, but I get it. Psychologically, then I can see where it could be a big difference with that. In this next topic, the Tesla Model 3 Performance is one of the best deals out there right now. Let me explain why. Let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. Shout out to Zach for posting this, and you might have seen this Quicksilver Model 3. We made a walk around video about it, walking around this Model 3 Performance Quicksilver. But here it is. The new Model 3 Performance is one of the best deals in automotive industry right now. $47.5 thousand after the tax credit. And you get 0 to 60 in 2.9, track mode version 3, ventilated sports seats, 300 of miles of range with a supercharger network, and autopilot, and much more. Insane bang for buck. And I gotta agree. I mean, it is a great vehicle, and it's a little bit more comfortable now. And you get cool seats, you get cool design, and if you get the full self-driving, on top of that, you can get this free Quicksilver color as well. So really cool to see. And do you agree with this? Are you itching to get a Model 3 Performance. We certainly are. We're just waiting for a better deal. And I personally think that they're going to either drop this price by $2,000 in Q4 or put a better interest rate on it. But hopefully we'll see, and we'll start to see what happens in Q4. But we're going to jump into the live stream comments. Dasher, has Tesla ever done 0%? I don't think they actually have. So that's a good question. I've never seen that before, but we've seen discounts all the way up to $8,000. Jack, what about Model 2? No news on that yet. So certainly waiting around. Kaluski, sounds like possible great deals on Model Y due to that inventory slide you showed. Maybe financing plus price drop. Yeah, 100%. Unseen, what do you think about the referral program coming back? I think it's great. Definitely check it out. Don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, so you can get an extra $1,000 off for buying a Tesla vehicle. Farrakhan, after having my $1,000 a month plus Tesla car payment, I've been trying to save money lately. Yeah, 100%. Really, Teslas, I feel like the valuation should be like $500 to $600 a month. Why no Tesla deals in Canada? Well, Kano, great timing. Thank you for dropping by. In this next topic, Canada, finally, we are starting to see some life, some deals in the Canada network or Canada area. I know a lot of you out there might be watching from Canada, and I get comments a lot like, what about Canada deals? What about Canada discounts? And much more. Well, congratulations to everybody that's in the Canada market. We finally have a incentive. Shout out to Sorry for posting this. Tesla has introduced a 1.99% financing rate for only the Model Y in Canada, and you must take delivery by September 30th. On top of that, they've also launched a new referral program in Canada, and you can now earn up to $6,500 Canada CAD by referring anyone to buy a Tesla. And if you use the referral link, you get $1,300 off Canada, of course. So congrats to everybody that watches from Canada. You finally have a good reason, or maybe a low incentive or financing to get into a Tesla Model Y. So we're going to jump into the live stream comments. But of course, there's plenty of deals out there. There's plenty of inventory discounts. Don't forget to check this page. But I would say if you're on the fence on buying a Tesla and you want to lock in this 1.99% offer, because there's only a couple more days to actually do that. You're supposed to place your order by the end of this month, August 31st. So don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, so you can lock in that $1,000 discount plus the 1.99% offer. Go ahead and click it open. Give Tesla your $250 deposit on a Model 3, Model Y, S, or even X, so that you're locked in for the next month or so. I think it's good insurance to lock that in so that you can get that 1.99 if it disappears, or if like you decide later on that you really want to get into that vehicle. But let's jump into the live stream comments. Blueberry, that just reminds me, my mom wants to get a Toyota pickup truck, but I'm trying to convince her to get an R1T. I guess compare the payments, see what the Toyota or whatever Toyota truck the payments is versus the Rivian. Farrakhan, why does Quicksilver look so much better on the Model 3 versus the Model Y? It's a great question. I think because Model Y has more black surrounding bits like the wheels, the diffuser, and things like that. And so I think that's why it looks much, much better for sure. Need $1,000 off any Tesla. Yeah, City Hulk, I agree for sure. Maybe like the Cybertruck. That would be nice as well. AB, is it necessary to precondition Tesla before driving? No, not necessarily. I've been doing it more recently because the heat, but you don't really need to. Smart, tired of waiting for the new Model Y Performance? We'll trade in 2023 Model Y for R1S in Gen 2 this weekend. Hey, that's a nice upgrade actually, going from a Model Y Performance to a Rivian. So I don't hate that upgrade at all. AJ, I'm trying to get a Model 3. Have you seen zero down? Yeah, I've seen from Tesla like $1,000 to $2,000 down. I would say it doesn't get any lower than that unless you're using like outside financing, like a credit union. Link down below in the description to the Patreon link to get all lists of all the credit unions, but you're not going to get as low as 1.99% financing. Keno, that's just dumping old models on Canadians. I agree, but it's still 1.99. It's Junior Bro. Low-key thinking of canceling my Model 3 Performance order and just waiting for a better deal. Locked in 1.99. Worth it to wait for possible lower interest rates or lower price? Hey, if you don't need a vehicle, you could just keep going, pushing off and waiting. But the only thing with that is that your time also has a cost as well. So if you keep pushing it off, you're going to be waiting longer, which then cost time as well. And so certainly like more research. So I'm not sure. It depends on how much of a deal. Is it going to get that much better? Maybe, sure. Maybe $2,000 to $3,000 more. And so certainly I could see where that makes sense. Brave, Consumer Reports rated the Tesla very low. Could that damage resale? Sure. Yeah, 100% for sure. Toad, thanks for the super chat. Should you get Polestar 3 or the Model Y? That's a tough one. Do you do road trips? If you do, Tesla for sure. Polestar 3 is nice. I like the design. I like everything, the looks and everything, but it doesn't have access to a it has access to Electrify America, which can be doable, but I've certainly heard horror stories. Kaluski, is the federal tax credit going to be legit for the CT dual motor? There's nothing that confirms it yet, and it's only going to get stricter and stricter every single year for that tax credit, so we shall see. William, will the Juniper have the low interest rate? Maybe next December, 2025. Shy Guy, can you talk about used Tesla? Is it a good time to buy? Great question. Actually, hit that subscribe because tomorrow I'm going to give you the steps, the hacks on how to get a low interest rate for a used Tesla, because used Tesla interest rates are usually on average 9 to 11%, and I have a way to actually beat that. So thanks for jumping in, everybody. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for hitting the like button in the comments and everything. Don't forget to lock in your 1.99% interest rate by using a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, so you can get an extra $1,000 off your Tesla Model 3, Model Y, S, or even X. So definitely click it open. Link down below in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.